Hola a todos y bienvenidos a las chorriaventuras de las que continuamos con Deponia, donde hemos matado a Ghoul, donde hemos matado a Hermes, donde la gente vive y muere sin saber por qué. Así que nada, vamos para... ¿Qué es esto? Vale.
What? Still too soon to clock off? Probably because the holds have closed up since the shift started.
Vale. Agujeros. ¿Con qué puedo hacer agujeros? Agujeros. Un colchón, agujeros.
She isn't hungry. She's dead, and it's all my fault. She's clocked out.
Agujeros. Hey.
Can you punch this for me? Thanks.
Gracias.
A vampire? I've never...
No sé. ¿Ah, sí?
To keep the memory of this grand moment forever fresh in your mind, you receive an amazing bonus, garlic. For garlic helps you remember, especially in old age. And judging by your overtime, you must be as ancient as the hills. Enjoy your well-deserved leisure time.
Ajá. Gracias por el ajo. ¿Quieres? Venga.
Not a chance. It's totally rusted shut. It's just one obstacle after another.
Quitando el gusano que aparece de vez en cuando, la brocheta esta es apetitosa.
There we go! It actually worked. This is incredible. Could it be that I have just discovered a way to make use of olives?
Mío. Si no está atado al suelo, me lo llevo. Tengo un ajo. Hola chicos, tengo ajo. Creo que tengo ajo.
Hey little one, are you hungry? Actually, never mind. Eat this. Adorable.
Y el resto se va. Bueno, con uno que válido, ¿sabes? Pero vamos. A tu rollo. A ver qué tenemos por aquí. Que sigue así. Vale, hemos aumentado algo. Carbohidratos, muy bien. Sal.
You know what they say?
Sal
You are
minerales.
what you eat. Salt, the spice of life.
Allá, perfecto. Grasa, eso es fat. ¿Qué es grasa?
This is gonna be so yummy.
Grasa que va grasa, muy bien. Y nos queda agua y proteína.
Swillow Fizz, an essential nutritional staple. There
Si
were
esto
months
funciona
of
como agua,
nothing else.
funciona como agua. Y los huevos son proteína.
And here's some more protein. Good thing there isn't a gauge for cholesterol.
Ahora. Es una pena que no haya una forma de viajar rápido por aquí. Vale. ¿Qué significarán estos tres? Tres. Hola.
Oh, rats.
Pero es que no dicen ni mu.
Stop!
Hey, what are you doing? Wait for me? Oh, damn it.
Tú. Tonto el nabo.
Why don't you
Tienes
just
que ayudarme.
let me go?
Now you know how it feels.
Yes, but what else do you want? You said so yourself. All is lost.
That's what I thought. But then I found gold. What were you planning? Can she be saved?
Oh, you know the girl? She fell from the sky shortly after you. There was a spark of life left in her brain. The rest was pretty much smashed up, so I created a clone, which survived long enough for me to perform a complete scan. Here, your lady friend can be cloned with this.
Yuhu.
Even though I have no idea what good it would do. Deponia is lost.
Just leave that to me.
Salva Gold, salva el mundo. Scan
I have the
cerebral.
cartridge with her full body scan. It's not over till it's over. I have the cartridge with her full body scan. It's not over till it's over. I have the... It's not... It fits like a French fry up a nose. The gauge, does that mean anything? Who cares? I'm sure nothing. All right, and
Ya va.
in you go. I'm gonna save you, Goal. What's happening now? Something's going wrong.
What are you doing?
Yo qué
One
sé.
guess, I'm saving Goal.
But this won't work.
¿Por qué?
There's no nucleic acid left in the machine.
So what? It worked for you.
Quick, abort the process. The pipes are overheating. The whole thing's about to blow.
No!
¿Dónde va?
Is that you?
She failed to mature properly. That's because of the nucleic acid.
Where is she now?
That pipe leads into the sewers under Portofisco. I'm so sorry, Rufus, but it looks like your girlfriend is lost forever now.
No, she's alive. I can still save her.
You know, I've still got some nucleic acid left. In theory, you could still use it to mature her. But what about Deponia? The last high boat could take off for Elysium at any moment. You cannot save Goal and reach the Ascension Customs at the same time. And even if you could, the Upper Ascension Station houses the Organon's headquarters. You'll never make it in there by yourself.
But I'm not just by myself. My Resistance friends are in Portofisco. I'll get them to distract the Organon, while Goal and I sneak onto the high boat.
And who's going to let them know? Who will save Goal? And who will prevent Argus from leaving on the high boat in the meantime? You can't do it all. There isn't enough time.
Tengo una idea, pero no me va a
There'd have
gustar.
to be 3 of you. And even if you could,
Are you sure you really want to go through with this?
there isn't enough biomass left in the chamber for 3 clones. This way, At least I can serve one final purpose.
You're the ultimate cool guy, Hermes.
Let's not get sentimental. Have you got the nucleic acid?
Nucleic acid? Check.
Very good. Remember, it won't be cloned as well. Only one of the three of you will have it when the process is finished.
Don't worry, Hermes. I understood everything. You can rely on me.
I only hope your construction with the sandbags is going to work. If the lever isn't activated...
It's gonna work all right. It has to.
In that case, let's not lose any time. 3, 2,
1.
here we go!
Ciertamente. ¿Quién activa esto? Y un nuevo fracaso para la humanidad.
Hey! It worked! Yup! What next? One of you two needs to gather the rebels for a surprise attack. You do it, huh? Why me? I'll head to the Organon headquarters and delay the high boat's launch. I said it first. No, I did. I'll go down to the sewers and rescue Goal, but that's my job. No, it's mine. I'll rescue Goal. I've got the nucleic acid. No, I've got it. But Hermes gave it to me. Why don't we have a look? They'll be flabbergasted when I pull the nucleic acid from my coat. So, who's got the nucleic acid? Why don't you look to make sure?
Este no.
One of those two half-wits has got the nucleic acid, but which one? One of those two, but which one? One of those two half-wits, but which one? Like, by means of a cool new interface element at the lower edge of the screen.
Oh, shit.
Hey, I knew it! I'm the one with the nucleic, so I'm the one who gets to save Goal.
La historia de tres Rufus.
One of those two half-wits, but which one? One of those two, but which one? I knew it! I guess this means I'll get to save Goal. Not so fast. Hey!
No seáis idiotas.
Hey!
Vale. Pues ya está. Decidido. Ya se sabe quién va a dónde. Bueno. Uno menos. Dos menos. Y tres menos. Esto es aún más aterrador que ver a la Goal.
Wow, Rufus a clone? Wow, well, what do you know now? That's mind-boggling news, but I'm sure you can cope.
Aterrador.
Just put on your slickers and hitch up your knickers, for once more there flickers a speckle of hope. Well, things do look black, you need someone to check on the bulbs at the tunnels and if by hap it turns out to be a cloning lab, you can prep for a quantum step. 3 times the reverse is 3 times the jab.
The sun, 3 times the crap.
No, damn it, it's jab! 3 times the jab!
Es decir, el caos que puede producir un Rufus ahora multiplicado por 3. Deberían volar Deponia y así se evitan un Rufus.
Gold? Is that you? Man, it's
Lo
dark
dudo.
here.
Ah, Baby Gold.
Gold, we have to be careful. Who knows what sort of dangerous beasts are lurking in the dark?
Bozo. Usa Bozo is the dark. O sea que es esta Gold la que tenemos que hacer crecer. Eso va a ser malo.
Please, after all, we must assume we're some. Please don't. This is dry, long, and thin. No doubt about it. It's the plot of Secret Files Tunguska. Or a low-hanging branch. Either one. Let's see whether I can feel something. There's a crevice in the rock. There's something growing there. Some kind of moss or brush.
O pelo.
Here we go. Yikes! Not so loud, Goal! You'll wake up the dangerous beasts! Here we go. Not so... You'll wake up the Here we go. Yikes! Not so loud. You'll wake up the
Algo hecho plom por ahí.
Here we go. Not so. You'll wake up the. Here we go. Not so. You'll wake up the. Here we. Not so. You'll wake up the. Here we. Not. You'll wake up. Her constant howling is putting us at risk. I have to get her to calm down somehow.
Espero que no sea con la misma técnica que usamos en el 2. De buscar esto y decir efectos y voces. No. Demasiado bajo.
Organ on.
Mientras tanto.
Do you have a problem, Bozo, dear?
No. Thank you, Mrs. Mook. Let the boy do his business in peace, woman!
Oh, I thought he needed help.
I'll manage. It's just...
You're afraid, aren't you, Sonny?
Yes. Of going party?
No. Of the end of the world, you moron!
No. It's just... it doesn't matter.
Don't even think about it.
Eso da miedo. Oh, dioses.
Yoo-hoo! You weren't expecting that, were you? Boy, you've really got a lot of...
Sí.
cheek.
Tiene miedo de Rufus.
Hey! It wasn't exactly pleasant for me either. What an ass.
No sé por qué se la ha visto. ¿Qué pensará la de...? Eso es dinero. Oh,
What
dioses.
is that? A gate? Somebody seems to be trying to keep me from contacting the rebels. I'm not putting up with that. Darn. I don't believe it.
¿Qué puñetas?
She looks like a big extra large burrito herself with a ground beef cream filling.
Nada, nada, nada. Gente. Y algo aquí arriba. Ahí estás. Te viste. ¿Por qué?
Whew. Curse it. Once more. Bozo's neighborhood has really seen better days. The part that's still standing is brittle and on the verge of collapse. And the part that's sitting is hard to recognize behind the newspaper. May I bother you for a moment?
Hello.
Huh? Oh, look, Mook! It's Baby Bozo!
No.
Nonsense, woman. That's not baby Bozo. It's just a stray hobo.
Is it now? So why do I think it's Baby Bozo?
Because you're old and senile.
Excuse me? I hate to interrupt you, but, I'm not a
See, Mook? I told you he's not a hobo.
So, back then, you also said it's not gangrene. We could have saved that leg, you know. Poor Timmy.
Is that the Bozo family's house over there?
Why? Isn't this one good enough for you? It may have suffered a little grenade damage here and there, but it's still our home.
Calm yourself, Mook. He's asking about the Bozos.
Well, in that case, he's wrong here. They live next door.
Bueno, más que la puerta de al lado, es en el tejado de al lado.
What are you doing here in the middle of a war zone? Don't you know what's going on around you?
Are you still talking to that hobo woman?
I'll talk to whoever I please.
What does he want?
He wants to know what's going on here.
Well, tell him that nothing's happening here at all these days. At least not since the Algernon retreated.
You can tell him that yourself. I'm not your secretary, you know.
Do you know what's up with Bozo?
Oh, so you're a friend of Bozo's?
Nonsense, woman. Bozo would never be friends with some random hobo. That's because, unlike you, he has a handful of brain cells left, even if he doesn't act a part at the moment.
He's depressed, Mook.
Oh, of course he is. He's got no job, no girlfriend. The world is coming to an end.
Bueno.
He does so have a girlfriend.
Sí.
Her name is Bambina, and she lives in the floating black market.
If she contradicts him as often as you do to me, I can surely understand why he moved back in with his folks.
Es decir, no tiene trabajo porque destruimos su barco y el fin del mundo, pues, aunque no sea culpa nuestra, está avanzando por culpa nuestra.
Yeah, I'm looking for the resistance camp.
Tell him we're not buying anything.
The young man is looking for something, Mook.
And so he asks you of all people. You never know where you put anything.
Ah, at least I still have my manners.
Oh, if you really had any manners, you'd take care of your guests.
Oh, the hobo. I almost forgot about him.
Tell him that if he absolutely must go around panhandling, he should try the resistance instead. Their camp is just down the stairs and across the square after all. Those people at least know how to keep order.
Do you even get what I'm saying?
5, right?
Nonsense, woman. It's at least 7.
What do you know? You haven't got a clue what this is about.
Then why don't you ask your good buddy, the
Bueno,
hobo? He seems
técnicamente,
to have an answer for everything.
Ah, rubbish. He's not even talking.
That's because you won't let him get a word in edgewise. Look, he's trying to say something. Again.
Ah, just forget it. This is too crazy, even for me. I'm leaving.
You know, I think you were right, Mook. He was a hobo after all.
That's what I said, woman. But you never listen to me.
I would look absolutely fabulous in this outfit, as long as nobody important is looking. Fire! Fire! I'm on my way! Whee,
oh
whee,
dioses,
whee,
qué
whee.
miedo.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Mook. Oh, that is so cute.
Aterrador.
Baby Bozo is playing with his cousin David's fireman's uniform.
Nonsense, woman. That isn't Baby Bozo. It's a wandering hobo already.
Oh, you're right. No, I knew it was a mistake to cheat the optician at bingo.
Yeah, okay, one more time.
Así eres invisible.
Oh, look, Mook. Oh, Baby Bozo is playing with his cousin Alex's ninja outfit.
Nonsense, woman. It's just that hobo again.
You think so? Well then, he's not getting a caffeine lollipop.
Is that really necessary?
Sí,
All right.
for the lols.
Oh,
Podría ser el traje perfecto para Baby Gold.
no, there's Baby Bozo. Well, Baby Bozo, would you like another caffeine lollipop?
You shouldn't give the baby caffeine lollipops, woman. He'll just take off again.
All you ever do is complain, Mook. The child has to eat. How else will he get to be as big and strong as his brother?
Oh, heavens above. I certainly hope the Baby Bozo doesn't take after that whiny good-for-nothing. He should take a lesson from his cousins instead. At least they've done something with their lives.
Don't listen to the nasty old man, sweetie. Here, you can have a caffeine lollipop from me.
Vale.
That was humiliating and enlightening at the same time. Kind of like my school days. I knew there was a reason I dropped out after the second grade.
¿Quién será este?
Huh? What's going on here?
Oh, look, Grandpa. We have visitors.
Oh, then I better put on my pants, huh?
Yeah, that's funny.
No, no lo
Are
es.
you a friend of Bozo's?
Sí.
Bozo doesn't have any friends.
I mean that gifted tinkerer he talks about.
Yep, that's me, Rufus. Where is the old pirate?
Pirate? That chump?
Chump. Brilliant.
Bozo is upstairs in his bed.
Crying like a little girl.
Speaking of which, can somebody get me out of here for crying out loud?
¿Por qué? Dice, ¿por qué?
He's stuck. He must be weighed down by all that junk mail in his bag. Huh. That must have been too intellectual.
I'm stuck. Isn't that weird?
Nope.
What are you doing here anyway?
Oh, just hanging around.
You weren't trying to climb in through the window, were you?
What are you accusing me of? That I haven't got a leg to stand on?
Don't bother to deny it. You tried to climb in through the window, and then the floor gave way.
Well, now that is a baseless accusation.
Aburrido.
I'm stuck. Isn't that weird?
Why would baby Bozo need a radio? He can't even talk.
Let me ask you, why would you need a brain?
Esa es buena.
I don't get it. He's the spitting image of his brother.
He sure is, and dribbling too.
Coochie coochie coo.
Ahora se quita.
Aw, movie material.
Ahora se quita el chupete y empieza a disertar.
Coochie coochie coo.
Emocionante. Este me cae mal, así que hablemos antes con él.
And you're really Bozo's grandpa?
I've wondered that for years, but my doctor refuses to conduct a grand paternity test.
I have a couple of questions about Bozo.
So do I. But sometimes the most obvious explanation is also the best. Grandma Bozo just shouldn't have smoked so much while she was pregnant. Listen, boy, if you're here for gossip, talk to Mama Bozo. I'm busy watching the neighbor across the way taking a bath right now.
But that's a pet store.
That explains how she can balance that ball on the tip of her nose for so long, and why there are fountains, rotten cataracts.
Aterrador.
Listen, boy, if you're here for gossip.
So, you must be Bozo's mother, right?
Guess again.
His aunt? His wicked stepmother? A burglar? His parole officer?
No.
His grandma? His food taster? His sister? All of the above?
Wait, what was the second to last thing you said?
His sister?
Oh, Rufus, you sweet talker.
Yeah, why?
I'm his mother, of course.
What?
But you're welcome to call me Mama. As in, come to Mama.
What's wrong with Bozo?
Oh, Rufus, I'm at my wit's end. He's been like a different person ever since he came back. The boy won't eat, he won't talk. Not even his beloved Fifi Fairy Frills stories cheer him up.
Fifi Fairy Frills. I'm gonna make Bozo well again.
You're such a nice young man. I wish I had a son like you.
¿Por qué los sonidos en off?
I'm gonna make Bozo.
No.
I wish.
I'm gonna make.
No.
Do you know the way to the sea?
But of course, it's down the road, across the square, then straight on. I sometimes bake muffins for the young soldier.
And then she uses them to lay a trail from the camp gate to our house.
There's a closed gate to the street?
Oh, the gate is just there so baby Bozo won't toddle off. He's such an active little boy.
Unlike his lazy brother.
And who's got the key?
It's not locked. All it's got is a child's safety catch. But that doesn't help. Baby Bozo is just too clever.
Exactly. Unlike his lazy brother.
Así que tenemos el plan. Tenemos que darle la cafeína a Baby Bozo.
Can you tell me something about Bozo?
Of course. What would you like to know?
Watch yourself, Rufus. Don't open that can of worms.
What can?
Oh, don't take him seriously. It's not a can. It's just a tin box where we keep the family photos.
Get out of here, Rufus, before it's too late.
I didn't even know that Bozo grew up in Portafisco.
Didn't he tell you anything?
No idea. Listening to him is so incredibly exhausting.
Oh, that's because his wobbly cheeks press on his jaw. He's stopped wearing his braces, hasn't he?
Yeah, I'll go and remind him. Every hour if I have to. I had no idea that Bozo has a baby brother. He's the spitting image of Bozo.
He sure is, and dribbling too.
That's because all male bozos have an exceptionally full head of hair. As soon as I start breastfeeding them, it grows like crazy.
Maybe you should use your breast milk as a... Just a minute. What was the secret ingredient to your special shampoo again?
Well, that's a secret.
I had no idea that Bozo had such a cool mother.
Oh, Rufus, you flatterer. You certainly know how to cheer up a grieving woman.
Where's Bozo's father?
Missing in action. I'm beside myself with worry. I'm glad I have so much support from friends who distract me from my grief.
What friends would that be? The milkman, the plumber, or the mailman?
You know what they say? You don't leave your good friends hanging.
Did you know that Bozo has a girlfriend?
Really?
Yes. Her name is Bambina. She owns a weapons shop in the floating black market.
Did you hear that, Grandpa? Bozo has a little lady friend.
What? That wimp? I'll only believe that when I see it.
Yes. It's really hard to imagine. He's always been so shy. When I gave him the talk about the birds and the bees, he wouldn't leave the house without a beekeeper's hat for weeks.
What was Bozo like as a child? There must be some embarrassing stories you could tell me.
Not really. He was a very good little boy. He never broke anything. And he took very good care of his Fifi Fairy Frills dolls. And even when playing knights, he always insisted on being the princess.
Maybe we should talk about something else.
Why not? After all, it's not every day that I get to enjoy the company of such a fit young man.
At least not now that the mailman is stuck in the window.
I thought that Portafisco was occupied by the Organon.
So it was until recently. But under the command of the new general, the resistance has recaptured the city.
New general?
Oh, you haven't met the general then?
I didn't even know we had ranks.
Llanos o Tony.
Can I stay for dinner?
But of course, Rufus. Bozo's friends are always welcome here, especially when they look so scrumptious.
Just so we're on the same page, I'll sit at the table, eating, and not end up as a meat dish next to the salad. Right? When's dinner?
You need to ask Grandpa. He promised to cook if Bozo ever brought home a friend.
You weren't listening. I said I will cook if Bozo ever brings home a girlfriend. Like that's ever gonna happen. Huh.
Okay, let's talk later.
You make yourself at home. Meanwhile, I'll dig out some photos from Bozo's ballet lessons.
Well, would you like a lollipop? Hey, who's throwing things at me? Hey, what was that anyway? Must be lying around here somewhere.
Interesante.
Sweet.
Oh, dioses.
I would make such a great father. I wonder if there are any limits to my good nature. Huh? Where did he suddenly disappear to? Hey, that's not funny.
Mientras tanto,
There you are. Come on, bedtime's over. Rise and shine. Hey, what's wrong with you?
Go away.
But we need to get to the rebel camp. You have to help me save the world. Bozo! Oh, man.
¿qué le ha pasado? Bambina la ha dejado.
What have we here?
No sé, cógelo.
A doctor's referral to a therapist. Will you look at that? I've always known he'd lost his marbles. So now we have written proof. I've always known he'd lost. So now we have...
Nada, 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 nada.
I like this idea. A self-portrait as a cash box.
¿Eso qué es?
Yeah. It's all right, you old grouch.
A ver.
It's not the whooping pox, that much is clear. But what is it then? Bozo!
Leave me alone.
Oh, good grief. Bozo! Oh, good. Well, what did I say? The gate is open. The way is clear to the rebel camp.
Vale, ahora hagamos algo que da miedo.
Yoo-hoo! Oh, rats. Nobody there. She looks like a big egg with a
Hola.
Hi there.
Hello.
Was that all? Just hello?
What would you like to hear, huh? Welcome to Burrito Rat Paradise? So you think my sign isn't flashy enough?
Nah, not really. What are you selling here?
This is a fashion boutique. I sell men's suits with matching designer hats.
Yeah, looks more like a burrito stand to me.
How perceptive of you, Inspector Trash Vest. Why are you even asking, since you obviously swallowed a lie detector, huh?
Any special offers today?
I've got these burrito wraps for 1.25 zlotys each. If that's not special enough for you, go someplace else where they have flashing signs that say special offer. You can count on it that their burrito wraps cost a lot more. Flashing signs don't come for free, you know.
Have you seen a baby pass through here?
I know nothing about missing babies. Nothing, and no one can prove otherwise.
Come on, it should have passed here just a minute ago.
Oh, in that case, I really don't know.
Do you know the way to the secret rebel camp?
Just down the road, behind me.
And you tell me just like that? I mean, what if I were an Organon spy?
Well, you just can't plan for everything, can you? You could have been a mutated flu virus. Then I shouldn't even have talked to you.
You're looking for an assistant?
So you can read, bravo. I'm looking for a handsome man to work under me.
Too bad I'm busy.
I said handsome, didn't I?
Have you found...
Yeah, but I ate him already.
You're joking, right?
Yeah, if you have to explain it, he's not a joke anymore.
4 burritos, please.
Sorry, my assistant resigned.
You had an assistant?
Yeah. No idea how he managed to open his shackles.
Well, why don't you just make the burritos yourself?
I've had surgery. The doctor says I shouldn't move too much. Curse my big heart.
Why? Did you donate a kidney?
No, didn't you listen? I said my heart is too big. big.
Ah, come on. Make me a few burritos, will ya?
No without an assistant.
Nothing from me right now.
A good choice. We got plenty of that.
Vale, por ahí hay camino, por aquí hay camino y por ahí hay camino. Mucho camino. Un huevo. Vale.
Are you merely saying that I find it inappropriate for you to be selling rope directly next to my practice?
I don't know what you're talking about. I stock nothing but high-quality products. And with all due respect, your clientele seems to feel the same way. Since the Organon destroyed the facade between our businesses, my sales have tripled. I've never had a customer come back with a complaint.
That... no, forget it.
I just did.
¡Hey! Nuestro fan. El terapeuta, el que vende orcas.
Moe's Therapeutic Ropes, the cheaper alternative.
Terapéuticas. Vale, vamos a dejarlo aquí por hoy. Estas han sido las chorreaventuras del arco y esto ha sido Deponia y los tres Rufus. Así que nada, hasta la próxima. Adiós.